Hello, good morning po.
Morning po, ma'am.
So, let's start po natin yung private natin. Once again, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Today is March 1st, 2024. So, we will conduct po the private conference for 7 project from 24DJ 0083 to 24DJ 0089. To start po, hingin po muna natin ang presensya ng ating Panginoon sa pamamagitan ng panalangin to be led by Engineer Mayo Gayeta Collado.
Good morning po. Sandali po tayong tumahimik at ibigay po natin ang ating sarili sa presensya ng Panginoon. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Amen.
Panginoon, maraming salamat po sa biyayang buhay na pinagkaloob niyo po sa bawat isang naririto. Maraming salamat po sa araw na pinagkaloob niyo sa amin upang magkatipon-tipon at maganap ang isang private conference. Panginoon, dalangin po namin na ipagkaloob niyo po ang talas ng isipan upang maunawaan po ng bawat isa ang aming tatalakayin sa araw na ito. Panginoon, sa inyo na po namin tinataas ang kaayusan ng private conference na ito at lahat po ng ito pinapanalangin namin sa pangalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Engineer Mayo. So let us acknowledge the personalities present here today via Zoom and YouTube. Ating back member, Engineer Engineer Faustino Mark Anthony de la Cruz. Good morning, sir.
Hello po. Good morning po, Ma'am Nimpa. Good morning po sa lahat.
Thank you po. Next po is ang ating pong back member, Engineer Hazel Elises. Miss Hazel Elises.
Hello po, ma'am. Good morning sa inyong lahat.
Thank you po. Ang ating pong Vice Back Chairperson, Engineer Julius Bidigala. Good morning po.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you po. Next po ay ang ating pong back TWG member, Engineer Jim Paul Abril. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning po sa lahat.
Thank you po. Back TWG member, Engineer Rainier Palaganas. Good morning po.
Good morning po sa lahat.
Thank you. Next is back TWG member, Engineer Israel Africa. Good morning po.
Morning, ma'am. Po sa lahat.
Thank you. Next is back TWG member, Engineer Marco Brian Ribriton. Morning.
Morning po, ma'am. Good morning po.
Thank you. Next po is back TWG member, Engineer Glyren Losloso. Miss Glyren Losloso.
Good morning po, ma'am. Good morning po sa lahat.
So next po is ang ating pong back Secretariat member, Engineer Mayo Gayeta Collado. Good morning po.
Good morning po.
Thank you. Back Secretariat member, Engineer Joyce Carladino.
Good morning po.
Back Secretariat Member, Miss Laila De Ramos.
Good morning po.
Sorry, Miss Laila De Ramos. Next is ang ating pong Back Secretariat, si Joy Aragon. Good morning.
Good morning po.
Thank you. Good morning. So next po is ang ating pong mga programmer, si Engineer Justin Nierba. Good morning.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Next po, ang ating pong programmer, again, Engineer Leo Glorioso.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Thank you. Next is programmer, Engineer Bal De Castro. Good morning.
Good morning po.
Thank you. So, ang ating pong COA representative, si Miss Reporn Pasyon.
Good morning po.
Thank you po. So, sa mga interested contractors po natin, naka-zoom na po ang representative ni Romhead SJ Builders. Good morning po. And representative po ni Wacom Construction, si Miss Justin. Morning. Meron ba ako? So, ito po ang inyong pong lingkod, Engineer Nympha Darada ng Procurement Unit po. Once again po, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, lalo na po dun sa mga tune in po sa atin sa live streaming ng YouTube. Magandang umaga po. For the message po ng ating back member, let us welcome po si Engineer Faustino Mark Anthony de la Cruz. Ang ating pong ating pong Vice Back Chairperson, si Engineer Julius Bidigala. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. On behalf of our back chairperson, I'd like to welcome everyone sa ating Program-Preventive conference na ginagawa ngayon. As usual, this is a very initial but very important step sa ating pong gagawing bidding function ng ating opisina. So kung may queries, may questions po tayo, lalo-lalo na po yung ating mga prospective bidders, interested contractors, a very opportune time para i-raise po yung question at nandito po yung ating mga technical personnel para able technical personnel para masagot po yung ating kung anong mga katanungan pa na meron sa ating mga isipan. So once again, welcome po sa lahat and good morning po.
Thank you po, Engineer Digala. So, basahin na po natin ang mga i-discuss natin for today. Number 1 po is 24 DJ 0083. Ensure safe and reliable. 001, ensure safe and reliable asset preservation program. Preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Sariaya Bypass Road, kilometer 123 plus 47 to kilometer 124 plus 717. Scope of work po, asphalt overlay, preventive maintenance po. Net length is 1,250 linear meter. Approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000. Source of fund is GAA 2024. Contract duration is 240 calendar days. Contractor size range is medium A with license category B. Cost of bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. Next po is 24 DJ 0084. Contract profile ng 24 DJ 0083. RCA po yung major category, and the similar category is RRA. So ito po yung next is 24 DJ 0084 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Quezon Ecotourism, kilometer 147 plus and minus 1017 to kilometer 147 plus or minus 89. And kilometer 147 plus or minus 17 to kilometer 147 plus 1. Location is Sariaya, Quezon. Scope of work is preventive maintenance or asphalt overlay. Net length 1,065 linear meter. Approved budget for the contract is 65,500,000. Scope of work, contract duration is 210 calendar days. Contractor size range medium A with license category B. Cost of bidding documents. Next is contract profile eligibility for 24 DJ 0084. Major category is RCA and similar category RR. Number 3 is 24 DJ 0085. 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, secondary road, Sariaya bypass road, kilometer 121 plus 722 to kilometer 122 plus 52. Kilometer 122 plus 173 to kilometer 122 plus 655. And kilometer 123 plus 29 to kilometer 123 407. Location is Sariaya, Quezon. Scope of work, preventive maintenance, asphalt overlay. Net length of 1,250 linear meter. And the approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos. GAA 2024, contract duration 240 calendar days. Contractor size range medium A with license category B. Cost of bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. Contract eligibility profile. Major category is RCA and similar major categories of work is RR. Next, number 4 is 001 24 DJ 0086. 001 ensures safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, like roads, Pagbilao-Dalahican road, kilometer 138 plus 865 to kilometer 141 plus 365. Scope of work is preventive maintenance. Location is Lucena City. Net length 2,500 linear meter. Approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000. Source of fund, GAA 2024, contract duration is 240 calendar days. Size range ng contractor is medium A with license category B. Cost of bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. Number 5, or the contract eligibility profile ng 24 DJ 0086. Major category of RCA, and the similar categories of work is RRA. Number 5, 24DJ0087. 001 ensure safe and reliable national road system asset preservation program, preventive maintenance secondary road, Pagbilao-Dalahican Port Road, kilometer 137 plus or minus 700 to kilometer 137 plus or minus 503, and kilometer 137 plus or minus 438 to kilometer 138 plus 807. Scope of work is preventive maintenance. Location is City, Quezon. Net length 2,500 linear meter. Approved budget is 92,500,000. Source of fund GAA 2024 consideration to 140 calendar days. Contractor size is medium A with license category B. The documents is contract eligibility profile for 24DJ0087. Major category is RCA and similar category support is RRA. Number 6 is 24DJ0088. Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program or BIP, multipurpose building facilities to support social services, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay Magsaysay, San Antonio, Quezon. Scope of work, construction and completion of multipurpose building or the Barangay Hall. Number of building is 1. Approved budget for the contract is 2,475,000 pesos. Source of fund is GAA 2024. Contract duration is 120 calendar day. Contractor size range small b with license category C and D. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. Contract eligibility profile for 24 DJ0088. Major category of work is BICWOPLS or the action of multiple of building. Ang similar categories of work is BICWPHSCP, BICWPLSCP, BICWPHSDP, and BICWPLSDP, BICWOPHS, and BIH, BIL, and BIM. Next is our last project, 24DJ0089. 002, protect lives and properties against major flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of Lagnas RIS water management, flood control project of Lagnas River, Chaong, Quezon. Scope of work is construction of slope protection. Net length is 334 linear meter. Approved budget for the contract 19,600,000 pesos. Source of fund GAA 2024 and contract duration 210 calendar days. Contractor sizing small b with license categories C and D. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. GDP profile for 24DJ0089 is the major categories of work is FCSPS. And the major categories, similar major categories of work is RCSPS and FHR, PHC, and FHD. So, thank you, and proceed na po tayo sa presentation ng plans and scope of work.
Good morning po for our first project po. 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Sariaya Bypass Road, kilometer 123 plus 47 to kilometer 124 plus 717, Sariaya, Quezon. Contract ID 24DJ00. Plans of the proposed project, title page. Location map, vicinity map, key map, and layout plan. Summary of quantities. Typical cross-section. Straight line or diagram. Straight line road diagram. Scope of works. Construction of field office for the engineer. Provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Provision of progress photographs. Project billboard signboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management. Mobilization, demobilization. Removal of actual structures obstruction. 0.28 meters thick PCCP unreinforced. Subgrade preparation, common material. Portland cement stabilized road mix base course, new soil aggregate. Bituminous tack coat, emulsified asphalt. Bituminous concrete surface wearing course, hot laid, 40 mm. Bituminous concrete surface binder course, hot laid, 40 mm. Portland cement concrete pavement, unarranged course, 0.3 meters thick, 7 days. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white. Single arm solar LED roadway lighting, 9-meter pole, 80 watts to 125 watts. Minimum equipment requirements. Barricade flasher light, 3 volts battery operated. Stake truss. Two-way radio with light span consideration of 2 years. Low bed trailer. Asphalt distributor. Power broom. Asphalt paver. Pneumatic tire roller. Tandem steel roller. Water truck. Dump truck. Air compressor. Water truck. Pump. Vacuum sweeper. Bar cutter. Bar bender. Cargo truck. 1 bagger mixer. Concrete vibrator. Cargo truck or delivery truck. Applicator machine. Kneading machine. Telescopic man lift. Boom truck. Manpower requirements. 1 project manager with 5 years total experience. 1 project engineer with 5 years total experience. 1 accredited materials engineer 1. 1 construction foreman with 5 years total experience. 1 first aider, 1 safety officer. Approved budget for the contract, 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days.
May question po. Kung wala pong question, thank you, Engineer Leo. So, next project na po.
Good morning po. Ang next project po natin is 001 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System, Asset Preservation, Program-Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Quezon Ecotourism Road, kilometer 147 plus 1017 to kilometer 147 plus 89 to kilometer 147 plus 17 to kilometer 147 plus 120 Sariaya, Quezon. Contract ID 24DJ008. Plans of the proposed project. Title page. Index of drawings. Location map, vicinity map, key map, layout plan. General construction notes. Summary of quantities. Equal roadway section, enlarged section. Straight line diagram. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings. Detailed plan of project billboard. Field office. Traffic management plan. Road safety. Plan and profile. Plan and profile. Plan and profile. And the rest are constructions. Scope of works. For part A, facilities for the engineer. A.1.13, construction of field office for the engineer. A.1.11, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipments, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. A.1.41, provision of progress photographs. For part B, other general requirements. B.5, project billboard signboard. B.72, occupational safety and health program. B.82, traffic management. B.9, mobilization, demobilization. For part E, surface courses. 3022, emulsified asphalt. 310, 1C, bituminous concrete surface wearing course, hot laid. 310 2C, bituminous concrete surface binder course, hot laid. For part H, miscellaneous structure. 6121, contractorized thermoplastic pavement markings white. Minimum equipment requirements. Um, 32, barricade flasher light. 1 asphalt distributor, 1 power broom, 1 asphalt paver, 1 pneumatic tire roller, 1 tandem steel roller, 1 water truck, 1 cargo truck, delivery truck, 1 applicator machine, 1 kneading machine, and 1 low bed trailer. Manpower requirements. 1 project manager with 5 years of experience. 1 project engineer with 5 years of experience. 1 accredited materials engineer 1 construction foreman with 5 years of experience. 1 first aider and 1 safety officer. The approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos, and the contract duration is 210 calendar days.
Any question po? So kung wala pong question, thank you, Engineer Justin. Next project na po tayo.
Thank you po, ma'am.
For our next project po, 24DJ0085, OO1 ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation programs, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Sariaya Bypass Road, kilometer 121 plus 722 to kilometer 122 plus 52, kilometer 122 plus 173 to kilometer 122 plus 655, kilometer 123 plus 29 to kilometer 123 67, Sariaya, Quezon. Plans of the proposed project. Title page. Location map. Vicinity map, layout plan, key map. Summary of quantities. Typical roadway section, enlarged section. Straight line road diagram. Scope of works. Construction of field office for the engineer. Provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Provision of progress photographs. Project billboard signboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of actual structures and obstructions. Point 28, meter stick PCCP under-enforced. Subgrade preparation, common material. For stabilized road mix base course, new soil aggregate. Stock coat emulsified asphalt, swearing force, hot laid 40 millimeters. Bituminous concrete surface binder force, hot laid 40 millimeters. Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced, 0.3 meters thick, 7 days. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white. Single arm, solar LED roadway lighting, 9 meter pole, 80 watts to 125 watts. Minimum equipment requirements. Barricade flasher light, 3 volts, battery operated. Stake thrust. Two-way radio with lifespan consideration of 2 years. Low bed trailer, asphalt distributor, power broom, asphalt paver, pneumatic tire roller, tandem steel roller, water truck, dump truck, air compressor, water truck or pump, vacuum sweeper, bar cutter, bar bender, cargo truck, one bagger mixer, concrete vibrator, cargo truck, delivery truck, applicator machine, kneading machine, telescopic man lift, and boom truck. Manpower requirements. 1 project manager with 5 years total experience. 1 project engineer with 5 years total experience. 1 accredited materials engineer 1. 1 construction foreman with 5 years total experience. 1 first aider, 1 safety officer. Approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days.
Any question po? Wala pong question? So, acknowledge po muna natin ang presence ng ating back members, si Engineer Marvin Jan Agustin. Good morning, sir. And si Miss Giselle Marie Capiral. Good morning po. So, kung wala pong question, next project na po tayo. Thank you, Engineer Leo.
For our next project po, 24DJ0086. OO1 ensures safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Pagbilao-Dalahican Port Road, kilometer 138 plus 865 to kilometer 141 plus 365, Lucena City, Quezon Province. Plans of the proposed project. Title page. Location map, vicinity map, layout plan, and key map. Summary of quantities. Typical roadway section and a large section. Straight line road diagram. Scope of works. Construction of field office for the engineer. Provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Provision of progress photographs, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, clearing and grabbing, removal of actual structures, obstructions, 0.28 meters thick PCCP, surplus common excavation, subgrade preparation, common material, crushed aggregates, base course, Portland cement, stabilized road mix base course, new soil aggregates, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface wearing course, hot laid 40 millimeters, bituminous concrete surface binder course, hot laid 40 millimeters, Portland cement, concrete pavement, unreinforced 0.3 meters thick 7 days, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white, single arm solar LED roadway lighting 9 meter pole 80 watts to 125 watts. Minimum equipment requirements. Payloader, dump truck, bulldozer, motorized road grader, vibratory roller, water truck, asphalt distributor, power broom, asphalt paver, pneumatic tire roller, tandem steel roller, concrete vibrator, concrete screeder, concrete saw, blade 14 inches in diameter, bar cutter, single phase 25 mm, cargo truck or delivery truck, applicator machine, kneading machine, truck mounted boom truck, cargo truck or delivery truck. Manpower requirements, 1 project manager with 5 years total experience, 1 project engineer with 5 years total experience, 1 accredited materials engineer, 1 construction foreman with 5 years total experience, 1 first approved budget for the contract, 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days.
Any question po? May question po kaya? Kung wala po, thank you po, Engineer Leo. Next project na po.
For our next project po, contract ID 24D EJ0087. OO1 ensures safe and reliable national road system asset preservation program. Secondary roads, Pagbilao-Dalahican Port Road, kilometer 137 plus minus 700 to kilometer 137 plus minus 503. Kilometer 137 plus minus 438 to kilometer 138 plus 865. Lucena City, Quezon Province. Plans of the proposed project. Title page. Location map, vicinity map, layout plan, and map. Summary of quantities. Typical roadway section and large section. Straight line road diagram. Scope of works. Construction of field office for the engineer. Provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Provision of progress photographs. Project billboard, signboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management. Mobilization, demobilization. Clearing and grabbing. Removal of actual structures, obstructions. 0.28 meters thick PCCP. Surplus common excavation. Subgrade preparation, common material. Crushed aggregate base course. Portland cement stabilized road mix base course. New soil aggregate. Emulsified asphalt. Bituminous concrete surface wearing course hot laid 40 millimeters. Bituminous concrete surface binder course hot laid 40 millimeters. Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced 0.3 meters thick 7 days. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white. Single arm solar LED roadway lighting 9 meter pole 80 watts to 125 watts. Minimum equipment requirements. Payloader, dump truck, bulldozer, motorized road grader, vibratory roller, water truck, asphalt distributor, power broom, asphalt paver, pneumatic tire roller, tandem steel roller, concrete vibrator, concrete screeder, concrete saw with 14-inch blade diameter, bar cutter single phase 25 millimeters, cargo truck or delivery truck, applicator machine, kneading machine, truck mounted boom truck, cargo truck or delivery truck. Manpower requirements, 1 project manager with 5 years total experience, 1 project engineer with 5 years total experience, 1 accredited materials engineer 1 construction foreman with 5 years total experience, 1 first aider, 1 safety officer. Approved budget for the contract, 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days.
Any question po? So again po, kung wala pong question, thank you po, Engineer Leo.
Thank you po,
So,
ma'am.
next project na po tayo.
Hindi po. Contract ID 24DJ0088. Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, VIP Multipurpose Buildings Facilities to support social services, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay Magsaysay, San Antonio, Quezon. Plans of the proposed project. Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Buildings Facilities to support social services, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay Magsaysay, San Antonio, Quezon. Key map, perspective, location map, and vicinity map. Site development plan. Number of quantities. Building 1 existing, ground floor plan, second floor plan, roof plan. Reflected ceiling plan, both ground floor and second floor. Detail of metal flooring. Ground floor finish plan, second floor finish plan. Front elevation, rear elevation, left side and right side elevation, section 2A and B. Building 2 existing, ground floor plan, second floor plan, and roof plan. Ground floor, reflected ceiling plan, second floor, reflected ceiling plan, detail of metal flooring. Ground floor finish plan, second floor finish plan. Front elevation, rear elevation, left and right side elevation, section 2A and B. Detail of toilet, detail of staircase. Building 2, schedule of doors and windows, and building 1, schedule of doors and windows. Detail of field office. Detail of project billboard. Electrical notes, detail of panel board, load schedule, and riser diagram. Ground floor lighting layout, second floor lighting layout. Ground floor power layout, second floor power layout. General notes, split type and exhaust fan schedule, abbreviations, legend of symbols, ground floor AC and exhaust fan layout, second floor AC and exhaust fan layout, mounting detail of AC condenser, and detail of suction piping. Scope of works. Part A, facilities for the engineer, construction of field office for the engineer, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer, provision of progress photographs. Part B, other general requirements, permits and clearances, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health, mobilization and demobilization. Part C, earthworks, removal of structure and obstruction. Part E, finishing and other civil works. Door, wood panel, aluminum frame glass door sliding type, aluminum glass windows sliding, aluminum glass windows apron type, aluminum glass windows awning type, railing, ceiling 4.5 millimeters, metal frame, fiber cement board, lace tiles and trims, unglazed tiles, painting works, masonry, concrete, plumbing fixtures. Part F, electrical, conduit boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breaker, lighting fixtures and lamps, and Part G mechanical, air conditioning system, package split type. Minimum equipment requirements. Backhoe 0.8 cubic meter, 138 HP. Dump truck 12 cubic yard, 290 HP. Chainsaw 7 feet reach, 9 inches standard blade. Plate compactor gasoline engine 5 HP. Concrete vibrator, concrete, bar cutter 25 millimeter maximum rebar, grade 40 single phase. Bar bender 25 millimeter maximum rebar, 3 phase. One bagger mixer, 4 to 6 cubic feet minimum. Welding machine, electric driven DC output 500 amperes. Cutting outfit, power trowel, truck mounted crane 21 to 25, 200 horsepower, low bed trailer. Manpower requirements. 1 project manager with total experience of 5 years. 1 project engineer with total experience of 5 years. 1 accredited materials engineer 1. 1 construction foreman with total experience of 5 years. 1 first aider and 1 safety officer. Approved budget for the contract. 2,475,000. Contract duration 120 calendar days.
Any question po? So, wala pong question. Thank you, Sir Val Di Castro. Next project po tayo.
Next project po is 002. Protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of Lagnas RIS water management flood control project of Lagnas River, Chaong, Quezon. Contract ID 24DJ0089. Plans of the proposed project. Title page. Index of drawings. Key map, location map, layout plan, vicinity map. General construction notes, legend, abbreviation and symbols, design symbols. Summary of quantities. Straight line diagram, typical cross section. Detail of horizontal drain pipe, detail section of gravity wall. Project billboard. Detail of field office. Plan and profile. The rest are cross sections. Scope of works. For part A, facilities for the engineer, 8.1.13, construction of field office for the engineer. Next is 8.1.111, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. 8.1.41, provision of progress photograph. For part B, other general requirements. B.5, project billboard signboard. B.71, operational safety and health. B.91, mobilization and demobilization. B.15.1, access road. For division 1, general. Part D, reinforced concrete. 902, 1A1, reinforcing steel bar, grade 40. 901C, structural concrete, 8,000 PSI, class A, 28 days. Next is 1034 1B, dam proofing for division 4, flood control, drainage, and water supply. Part L, flood and river control drainage. Part L-A, earthworks. 1,702, clearing and grubbing. 1,702, 1A, structural excavation, common soil. 1,704, 4, gravel fill. 1,702, 4B, shore engraving and drain excavation. 1,704, 1E, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, common soil. 1,704, 1B, embankment from barrow, common soil. 1,710, 3, filter layer of granular materials. For part L-B, bank and slope protection works. 1,713, 1, rubble concrete. For part H, miscellaneous. 611, trees, furnishing, and transplanting. Minimum equipment requirements. The minimum equipment requirements are 1 backhoe, 2 dump truck, 1 plate compactor, 1 cargo truck, 1 bagger mixer, 1 water pump, 1 water truck, 1 low bed trailer, 1 vibratory roller, 1 bar cutter, 1 motorized road grader, 1 bar bender, 1 cargo truck, 1 concrete saw, 1 service crane. Manpower requirements. 1 project manager with 5 years of total experience. 1 project engineer with 5 years of total experience. 1 accredited materials engineer 1. 1 construction foreman with 5 years of total experience. 1 first aider. 1 safety officer. The approved budget for the contract is 19,600,000 pesos and the contract duration is 210 calendar days.
Any question po? Wala pong question. So, thank you, Engineer Justin. Acknowledge po
Thank
natin
you po, ma'am.
ang presence po ng ating back member, Engineer Charlotte Avalencia. Morning po. So, proceed na po tayo sa submission of bids.
Submission of bids. The 2 envelope system, 1 original copy of the technical proposal in a sealed envelope, and 1 original copy of the financial bid proposal in a sealed envelope placed in 1 sealed envelope. Bidding date, March 14, 2024. Submission of bidding documents until 9 a.m. only and opening of bidding documents at 9 o'clock a.m. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat through 1. Manual submission and 2. Online or electronic submission as per DEO number 87 series of 2020. Advertisement. electronicbids_Quezon2@dpwh.gov.ph is the assigned email address of the Quezon 2 DEO where electronic bids shall be submitted and received. It is specified in the invitation to bid and bidding documents of the contract which allows electronic submission of bids. Upon posting of the invitation to bid and bidding documents in the DPWH and PhilJEP's websites and a conspicuous place pursuant to Section 21 of the IRR of RA 9184, the BAC Secretariat created a folder in the electronic bid submission and receipt SharePoint site, the eBid portal, for the contract ID allowing electronic submission of bids. The folder name should be consistent with the contract ID scheme provided under DEO number 33 series of 2018. Opening of bid for a hybrid system of submission where electronic and manual bids were received for a particular contract. Electronic bids must be opened first before the manual bids. The same applies to the technical and financial archive files in the electronic bids, which shall open prior to the technical and financial envelope in the manual bids. Checklist of technical component envelope, the first envelope. For Class A documents, the legal documents, number 1, valid PhilJEP's registration certificate for platinum membership, all pages. Number 2, registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC, from Department of Trade and Industry or DTI for sole proprietorship, or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives or its equivalent documents. Number 3, the mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidders is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zone or areas. Number 4, the tax clearance per EO number 398 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. For eligibility documents, number 1, the statement of prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Number 2, the statement of bidders' single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided under the rules of the IRR. The bidder must have completed SLCC that is similar to the contract to be bid and whose value adjusted to current prices using PSA consumer price indices must be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid. The SLCC shall be supported by an owner's certificate of final acceptance issued by the project owner other than the contractor or a final rating of at least satisfactory in the CPES. In case of contract in private sector, an equivalent document shall be submitted. Number 3, the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board license or the PCAB license or special PCAB license in case of joint ventures. For financial documents, number 1, NFCC must be at least equal to the ABC to be bid, and NFCC is the current asset minus current liabilities minus the value of all outstanding or uncompleted portion of the projects under ongoing, including awarded contracts yet to be started coinciding with the contract to be bid. Number 2, the audited financial statement showing, among others, the prospective bidder's total current assets and liabilities, stamp received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institution for the preceding calendar year, which should not earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission. Number 3, the bid security, an original copy of notarized bid securing declaration using prescribed format or any form of bid security in an amount equal to a percentage of the ABC in accordance with the following schedule as per IRR section 27.2. A, the cash or cashier's or manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank 2% of ABC. B, the bank drop or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank using form DPWH 10 or 11, 2% of ABC. C, the surety bond callable on demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security, 5% of ABC. Bids and bid securities shall be valid within 120 calendar days from the opening of bids, and it should be specified in the bid security in any form, and please indicate the expiry date. Project requirements, which shall include the following. A. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid, Form DPWH Infra 12. B. The list of contractors, key personnel, including project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, and foreman, to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification experience data, Form DPWH Infra 13. C. The duly signed list of contractors pledged major equipment units which own and or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. This equipment must meet the minimum major equipment requirements for the contract set in the BDS, Form DPWH Infra 14. And please note that pledged equipment must comply DO number 9 and DO 58, both series of 2012. For C, original duly signed omnibus sworn statement in accordance with section 25.3 of the IRR, and if applicable, an original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For Class B documents, if applicable, the duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and its IRR, in case the joint venture is already in existence.
For the checklist of financial component envelope, second envelope. Financial component envelope. The financial proposal shall contain the following. 1. Original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. 2. Original duly signed bid prices in the bill quantities using Form DPWH Infra 16 and 17. 3. Duly accomplished detailed estimate form, including summary sheets, indication the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental used in the coming with the bid. And 4. Duly signed cash flow by quarter using Form DPWH Infra 18. Additional requirements. Duly notarized affidavit of site inspection. The construction safety and health program intended for a specific project only must be attached in the technical envelopes. The construction safety and health program should also be complete in accordance with the checklist and the DEO number 13, series of 1998. It includes the DOLE application form, construction safety and the health officer, first aider, test certificate and heavy equipment operator and their critical workers, testing and inspection of heavy equipment if applicable, and other pertinent documents for the approval of the program. Updated CPES rating or latest certification coming from the CPES that no rating was conducted for the past years, intended for the specific project to be bid. Minimum material testing equipment requirement pursuant to DO number 80, series of 1990, and reiterated in DO 138, series of 2015. Cleared photocopies of TIN ID and latest PRC ID of the project manager, project engineer, and materials engineer assigned to the project to be bid. Additional criteria of eligibility screening, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bid and post-qualification. As per 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 and latest GPPB issuances, the first envelope shall be opened to determine the compliance with documents required to be submitted for eligibility and for the technical requirements as prescribed in the IRR. The back check the submitted documents of each bidder against the checklist of requirements to ascertain if they are all present, using pass or fail criterion. For every document required that is present, it shall be rated pass, but in case of fail to include any of the requirements resulting to incomplete required document, it shall be considered failed. Otherwise, the bank shall pay the first envelope pass. Immediately after determining the compliance of the first envelope, the bank shall open the second envelope or the financial document using again the pass or fail criterion in determining compliancy based on the checklist requirements. When the bid price exceeds the approved budget for the contract or ABC, it is automatically rated as failed. All bids shall be subject for evaluation, and the lowest calculated bid or the highest rated bid shall undergo post-qualification to determine whether the bidder concerned complies with and is responsive to all the requirements and conditions as specified in the bidding documents. Additional information: entering into contract requirements to be complied by the winning bidder. 1. Construction method using Form DPWH Info 5. 2. Construction schedule in the form of precedence diagram and bar chart with S-curve and cash flow. Include the duration of the project or number of days using Form DPWH Info 46. 3. Manpower schedule using Form DPWH Info 47. Or equipment utilization schedule using Form DPWH Info 48. 5. Clear photocopies of TIN ID and latest PRC ID of the project manager, project engineer, and materials engineer assigned to the project. 6. Performance security and performance securing declaration. 7. Contractors all risk insurance. 8. For joint venture agreement, become special joint venture license. 9. CHS initially approved by the Hope and the Dole Concurrence. Reminder to bidders who will submit manually and to bidders who submitted their bids online that will submit their original documents. Submit documents with table of contents, paginated and book bound with ear tags pursuant to DEO number 90 series of 2002. Proposal booklet should be signed and attached in a technical envelope. There should be documentary stamp on bidder's bond and all other notarized documents. Materials engineer should be accredited and certificate of accreditation should be updated, intended for the specific project. The estimate and the summary sheet must be in detail. The contractor's authorized representative must present their valid company and any government-issued ID. Reminder to all bidders, use A4 size of bond paper for technical and financial bid proposal. Use the prescribed info form which can find the bid proposal booklet updated March 31, 2021. DEO 35 series of 2008 guidelines in the implementation of the three-strike policy in the procurement of civil works and consultancy services contracts by the department and reiterated in DEO 17 series of 2015, the three-strike policy in the procurement of contracts for infrastructure works, goods, and consulting services. Thank you.
Any question? Wala pong question. So, may ano po kung saan pong company si Miss Giselle Marie Capiral for our attendance po? Okay po, kung wala pong question, proceed na po ulit tayo. Continue na po natin. So, ang ating pong prospective bidders ay, ang dapat po ay registered sa PICAB at may PICAB license category and classification. So, dapat po rin ay naka-enroll sila sa CWA At kung hindi po, di pwede po kayong mag-enroll. So, ang ating pong bidding is through open competitive bidding and by manual submission and online submission po. Pareho po, pwede yun. Pero pag nag-online submission po, hanggang sa dulo po, online submission kayo. And kung manual submission ang gagawin nyo, until the end po is manual submission po. Pwede po ninyong makakuha ng bidding documents po with sa aming office Monday to Friday po 8 to 5 PM. So pag Friday po is until 12 lang kami para po yung mga tipo ng ating mga bidding documents ay mai-transmit na po natin sa bangko. So, kung may katanungan po kayo, so gusto linawin, pwede po kayong tumawag dito sa aming office, mag-inquire dito, or pwede rin pong balikan nyo itong aming presentation sa YouTube. So, nasa YouTube po kami, live stream po tayo sa YouTube. And pwede po nyong i-check sa DPWH website and PhilJep website. Lahat po nung presentation po natin and the bidding documents ay naka-upload po sa DPWH and PhilJep's website. So, ang ating bidding po is on March 14, 9 AM, pagkatapos po ng submission phase. So, yung late bidders po, late submission, ay hindi na po namin tatanggapin. Ang ABC po, automatic po na pag naglampas ang bid nyo sa ABC, automatic qualified po. So, may mga question pa po kaya? Wala pong question. So, muli po, maraming pong salamat sa mga nagsidalo dito sa Prebid and sa mga nanood sa YouTube live stream natin. So, thank you very much po and good morning po. See you on March 14 po. Thank you.